Alright guys, you asked for it, we got it. Stock 2021 Mach 1, stock Shelby GT350. Here we go. Voodoo, Coyote, it's about to go down. Hey sir.
How you doing? Nice to meet you.
Pleasure's all mine. Thanks for coming out.
It's a beautiful place. I love it.
Oh yeah, it's just a nice place for us to like.
Yeah, this is
It's
perfect.
private. We'll do like, you know, walk-arounds. We'll start them up, rev them up, and everyone asked me for this video. Before we go any further, shout out your YouTube, bro.
Truchy Speed.
Truchy Speed.
Yeah.
Okay.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Yeah, I'll put a
Just
link in the
starting up,
description.
yeah, I'm just getting into the game. So.
All right, give them a follow.
It's new. Truchy Speed.
All right.
And yeah, I'm gonna do some content and see where it goes.
That's how you do it. You gotta start somewhere. In my humble opinion, this is basically a 350 with a Coyote. I mean, that's basically.
Absolutely. That's the biggest difference.
Yeah, that's basically what they did. You know, obviously the exoticness of having a Shelby name is a little bit, you know, that carries its own. But the Mach 1 badge does have its own, you know, place. Yeah, well, let's pop the hood. Let me show you what we got here, and we'll see both Coyote against the Voodoo. Very similar. I mean, look at the setups. Open air box, strut tower. So of course this revs to 8250.
8250.
And you rev it all the way up?
Not often, but when I do, it's just like
yeah.
I gotta work to get it there because
Sure.
you want to shift so early.
Sure.
Because it's not normal.
Yeah.
Going up
No.
that high.
It's you think you're finished, but there's like another 2-3 grand left.
Yeah,
so.
much more.
All right, cool. Can we hear it? Let's rev it up. Let's hear it. Classic, you know. I mean, they both sound great. You're not gonna go wrong. I mean, thank you, sir.
Definitely.
They both sound phenomenal. Yeah, this is more throatier. That's stock, by the way. That's stock. The two nameplates, the 350 and the Mach 1, are very, you know.
It's kind of like an old school look now.
Exactly. Yeah. Yeah. Believe it or not. So
GT350.
it is cool. It's cool to see. And
good together.
let me show you the interior. Here's one of the things that I think what Ford tried to do was merge the GT and 350 guy, because what you have is you have the GT digital dash.
I love that dash.
Yeah, take a seat. Take a seat. Yeah.
Digital dash.
Take a seat. It's got the ambient lighting in there, and
These seats are much more comfortable. Too.
it's very comfortable, and heated steering wheel.
You got the comforts.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I'm getting older now. I need to have the future comforts, but we both have the same front brake package, but I think your brakes are in the rear. So you have cross drilled rotors in the front, and these are just flat.
Don't mind the wheels; they're a little dirty.
No, listen, you're preaching to the choir. Preaching to the choir here. So, yep. These come stock with the Michelin 4S's too. I mean, this one we got with the P0 Corsa. This is a track tire. Okay. They're not the P0 Neros, which we all hate. These are the Corsas, and they actually are really good on the track. So, nice. You know, this pretty much goes pretty good. So, what we can do is we can take a little driving review. We'll switch cars. I'll put a GoPro in there with you and just give your impressions, and we'll just come back and we'll wrap it up.
Sounds good.
All right, this is here. We got a plug. What you got?
I got
repping it.
I got the shirt.
All right.
I got the 5-2 cup at home, coffee cup.
Appreciate it. You know what the thing was? Everyone was like, everything is like, this is all fake. I was like, listen, trust me. When you got to get the licenses and bonded and pay all the money and the overhead and the merchandise, and this ain't fake. But it's fun. It's fun because to give a viewer an opportunity in exchange for a t-shirt, I mean, we had this on the giveaway, which is crazy. So
the text alert came through, man. I was like, same day. I was like,
yo, we just started actually our mystery boxes now for Apple only products, because we sent a text out, email out, and we're like, you know, give us feedback on what products you like the best. Everyone's like Apple. Nobody wanted anything else. So like, it was just like, all right, well, every mystery box will have something Apple in it. So that's the plan. But you know, it's a new medium, and it's a fun way for me to get to selfishly drive the brand new Mustangs.
Yeah,
For a couple, get to enjoy them. and then you get to review them, because what happens is with a press car, you gotta be a little bit biased, you know. This is a background. This is like, you know, real talk. Like, you gotta like bend the narrative a little bit so they're happy, then I can get invite back. But this is able to, by buying them ourselves and reviewing them and then giving them away, we can give the consumer a real answer. Because this isn't cheap. For a Mach 1 at $60,000, a lot of the Coyote guys are like, oh, screw that, I'll get a used GT. Right. But when you get a chance to drive it, you'll see it's not like a GT. It's completely premium. Like, just looking at it from here, it doesn't look almost the same. Yeah. Like the air box, the strut tower. You know, you're sitting a little bit lower because I have 20s, but you can see it looks, it's almost like Ford was like, you get a Voodoo, you get a Coyote and a Mach 1 badge. So, anyways, let me.
It's just the next level up.
Yeah, exactly.
Like you said, between that 5.0 and the GT and the GT500.
And I think what's
something in the middle. And
I mean, I have the 5.2 obviously, but the cross plane in the 500. But the 5.2, it's an exotic, more exotic kind of motor for Ford. Right. So, you know. Oh wow, getting in the Shelby. Haven't been in one since Venom. All right. Oh, he has the key. All right, guys, we are in the Shelby GT350. Immediately comparing it now to the Mach 1. What does it feel like? What's its driving impressions? I miss the Shelby 350. This is such a great car. You know, it's a fantastic dynamic comparison to express to you guys, because you have the Voodoo, you have the Coyote. What's the difference? Again, I will stand by the fact that basically I feel like the Mach 1 is a 350 with the Voodoo, with the Coyote, but getting back in the 350, you know, with the analog speedometer, with the Recaros, like this feels, and I know this is not, the Mach 1 is not the track version I have, it's the premium version. But this feels like it's ready for the track. The Mach 1 I have, it feels like a very refined GT with fantastic suspension and steering and a gearbox. But when I get back in the 350, I feel a little more track ready. Now, that being said, what's the difference immediately? Just the feeling. It feels more raw. Because there's no like digital dash, there's no heated and cool seats, there's no, you know, memory seats, there's no ambient lighting. It's just kind of like more raw. It's like shut up and drive, you know, kind of deal. Where the Mach 1, I feel like combines this, but also gives you the creature comforts that you're used to. This does feel great. I mean, I'll be 100% honest with you. This is kind of a toss-up. I don't know which one I like better. I think you can't go wrong with either. That Voodoo is nice. So lively and peppy, it's just not torquey, because the 5.0 is more torquier because the power comes on quicker. But I tell you what, this is the most fun you'll have in a car, especially just at regular speeds, you know, around town. And you know, the 350 was just a great car that Ford put together out of the box. They just did a phenomenal job, and it's great. Like, it's still smooth, and this particular model is the 2018 with the lead foot brake. I think there's something to be said too about the Shelby name as well, because it has a certain, you know, it has a certain gravitas, and that's the word I'm looking for with the name of Shelby, the Shelby 350, and it being a Shelby 350, you know, you really get to appreciate exactly the heritage with it.
very refined. I'm saying that again. It doesn't feel as raw as that GT350. So, but I'm sure you put it in track mode and it'll change all that with suspension and steering. So you're going to get that GT350 feel out of it. Then you're going to get that low end torque, which I would say that's a plus from the GT350. Muscle car. You can have the luxury when you want it, and then when you want the rawness, you put it in the track mode. Then you get that rawness. Very nice. I love that rev matching. The rev matching that's one thing I wish the GT350 would have.
Okay, you know what? I don't know. They're both great cars. Oh my goodness gracious. This was a lot of fun, guys. All right, let's see what they think. So how was it?
Dude, this thing's amazing. I hope I didn't hit your camera.
You're good.
I'm trying to
You can get the rawness of that GT350 with the track mode and putting it in other modes, but just to driving on just regular, it's in sport mode now.
Yeah, yeah.
It's very nice.
It's
comfortable.
It's a tough. You know what's funny? I was saying this. I drove a 350. I was like, oh, I missed a 350. I was like, you're spoiled, to be honest with you. Whichever one you get, you can't really lose. I mean, it was so. I mean, I actually got this first time I got to see the car rolling because I'm always driving it.
Right.
It looked pretty cool. It looked pretty cool. It sounded good too. Did you guys get some of the sound of the 350 going by as usual? Yeah, yeah.
And, that's what's really unique. You can hear that pitch, that high.
Yeah,
pitch.
that high.
Like,
you know.
There's no mistake. You could be blindfolded.
You know a Voodoo. Yeah, you know it. Yeah.
I can definitely tell the difference with the Coyote.
Yeah.
The torque down low.
The torque down low.
Yeah.
That's different because
pulling out the first pull, I was like, oh, that's
because
different.
I think that's what happens because that's great. The way that's set up is good on the track because you can stay in the power band longer in the turns. Whereas on the road, on the street, the 5.0 has the torque come on just about 500 RPM, 5,000 more, and then you feel it that butt. But I tell you what,
that's an excellent car.
Yeah.
To take that place in between.
Yeah, to fill the void. I think, and it also gives the 350 owners some exclusivity that they have a certain year that they came out, and that's kind of how it goes.
And I feel, with the 350, it's rough. It's hard to get in and out.
I said that's. You know what I said? I said this is more raw.
Yeah.
I said when I drove, I said this is a raw Mustang experience, very Shelby. This is kind of like we said, a little bit more fine, a little bit more creature comforts, and you still get that experience, but that's just more like track. Let's go to the track. Yeah.
This is like the responsible brother of the GT. Right?
Yeah.
You can put it in them track modes.
Yeah.
And just take it there.
Yeah.
You can take it there.
So guys, check out your channel. Shout out again once again.
Trucci Speed.
Trucci Speed
on YouTube. Yes.
YouTube, check them out. And you're gonna see these guys next. We're gonna take them to the track and let you guys know they're on the quarter mile. There you have it, guys. Shelby 350 and Mach 1. Spoil of riches for Mustang fans. So, hope you guys enjoyed that content. Don't forget, go StangMode.com, grab some merch, enter to win. Thank you for coming out, bro. Appreciate your time. Appreciate you. Check out his channel. We'll see him again. We'll see him again at the drag strip, and we'll have some fun. Cars look great, and it was just open stretch. It was just little baby pulls, But
very nice. Overall, that's impressive car.
Yeah, I think as they come out, they come with a 10-speed too. You can put a supercharger on them. They're Ford. They took the best of everything they had and kind of this is like a mutant. But I tell you right now, gonna miss the 350. I mean, this is a collector's car now. Believe it or not.
Right.
I mean, it was a long time before 350 came back out, and then they came out with this fire, and there you go. All right, you guys, preach support because it never ends. Peace.